stripped with bits and pieces. Hey ho hey.
Welcome to Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, and the annual gathering of quilts. Inside the Civic Center today, over 90 quilts are on display, each one created and shared by the hands that hold the thread of this community together. There's no judging, there's no competition, just color, creativity, and the joy of making something beautiful. Join me as I walk around the rows of quilts. Some are new, some were made many years ago. Let's go. Hit the intro, Teddy.
Compass needle spinning, freedom in our sight, taking every turn from morning till night. With every mile a memory made, in the rear view all our troubles fade. Hand in hand we chase the sun. In this great big world we're the lucky ones. We got a journey stretching out, we gotta find the road. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Buckle up, Teddy and Joe. Yeah, let's roll. Let's roll. Across the waves where the sea winds hum. Where the sea winds hum. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. With peaks and pieces. Let's go. With peaks and pieces.
Before we jump into the quilts themselves, I wanted to give you a sense of what it felt like walking into the gathering of the quilts this year. The Civic Center was alive with color. Even the bleachers were covered in large quilts, turning the whole room into a vibrant, layered gallery. Everywhere you looked, something beautiful was waiting. The Winter Quilters Guild of Sierra County doesn't just display quilts. They donate over 100 quilts every year to veterans, families in need, anyone who could use a little comfort. Knowing that makes this whole show even more meaningful. Now that you had a glimpse of the passion behind this gathering, take a breath. The quilts are about to take the stage.
On a dark and peaceful night, stars flicker dim but bright, making this quilt under the moonlit sky. I pounce my quilt with the dragonfly. Through the dark I find my way. When the stars come out, it's time to play. Under the moon so bright with silver, they call me the Midnight Quilter. Oh yeah, they call me the Midnight Quilter. Midnight Quilter. just follow the white chalk line. It's easy under the bright moonshine. Just the crickets, my quill and me. I pounce the garden, friends with a bee. Ooh, ooh. Oh, she's a midnight quilter. I find my way. When the stars come out, it's time to play. Under the moon so bright with silver, they call me the midnight quilter. Midnight quilter. Light a candle and drop your dogs. Lift your glass to the singing frogs. Do it now before your confidence falters. Oh yeah, you can quilt like Angela Walters. Oh, oh, oh. It's through the dark I find my way. I quilt the night and sleep all day, pouncing under the light so silver. I am the midnight quilter. Midnight quilter.
Now this quilt, you cannot miss it. A full circular quilt in hot pink. This work of art pulls your eyes from across the room. Each block has its own little explosion of color that's framed in black to keep them crisp and bold. It's joyful, dramatic, and absolutely fearless. This next song is fun, upbeat for the Guild. I wanted to showcase their love of quilting and how important their work is.
Where the sun sets gold, there's a gathering of quilts, stories to be told. The next stop for Bob, Jed, and Joe's adventures at the Truth or Consequences Civic Center. We make quilts for those who need them most. No ribbon winners, no judges or votes. Hey, hey, let's go. There's more quilts to sew. We make quilts for those who need them most. No ribbon winners, no judges or votes. Hey, hey, let's go. There's more quilts to sew. Quilts got some great bargains, and wouldn't it be nice in the Stitcher's garden? Hey, hey, let's go. 30 years, such humble hearts that love to volunteer. Join the next year with more Annie and more Dottie, more Gail, more Sandy, and more Aunt Judy.
This quilt feels like a splash of watercolor framed in bold and modern lines. The maker mixed hand-dyed fabrics, I believe they are anyway, traditional blocks, and bright pops of pink and black to create something playful and unpredictable. Every square has its own little world, but together they form this lively improvisational mosaic. It's cheerful, artistic, and full of motion.
In a desert town called Truth of Consequences, where the mountains watch the day roll on, there's a place where fabric turns to stories, and every stitch becomes a quiet song. People come with colors in their pockets, dreams laid out in cotton, bright and bold, sharing pieces of the lives they've lived in, patterns only hearts can truly hold. These are hands that hold the thread, hands that comfort, hands that mend, hands that carry love forward again and again and again and again and again. Every quilt's a little legacy, every block a prayer unsaid. Oh, the world is warmer when we're guided by the hand that hold the thread.
There's a turtle swimming through the turquoise, a jellyfish that dances in the light, a circle quilt that spins like laughter, colors swirling, fearless, wild and bright.
There's a starburst made by someone's mother, and a basket sewn by someone's friend, pieces from their yesterdays becoming hope for someone else again. These are hands that hold the thread, hands that comfort, hands that mend, hands that carry love forward again and again and again and again and again. Every quilt's a little legacy, every block a prayer unsaid. Oh, the world is warmer when we're guided by the hands that hold the thread. Some quilts go home with brand new babies, some are folded by a veteran's bed, some are wrapped around the ones who've fallen on days when sorrow's all that can be said. And some are given to the quiet strangers who need a little warmth to keep them brave. A handmade promise whispered softly, you matter and you're safe. Every maker has a different story, Every stitch a memory they keep, of friends they lost, of nights they stayed up sewing, of secrets that the fabric helped them speak. In this hall of color and compassion, where no quilt stands above the rest, you can feel the kindness in the cotton. The show was made with nothing but their best. These are hands that hold the thread, hands that comfort, hands that mend, hands that carry love forward again and again and again and again and again. Every quilt's a little legacy, every block a prayer unsaid. Oh, the world is warmer when we're guided by the hands that hold the thread. There are ladies here who've stitched for ages, passing down the things that mothers knew. There are beginners learning how to steady shaky hands that somehow stitch the truth. Every one of them an artist, every one of them a spark. Together they can light a room so brightly it chases shadows from the dark. When the world feels heavy and the night runs long,
there are people who will answer with a needle and a song.
piece by piece they gather all the broken, all the torn, till a quilt is wrapped around you like the sunrise being born. These are hands that hold the thread, hands that comfort, hands that mend, hands that carry love forward again and again and again and again and again. Every quilt's a little legacy, every block a prayer unsaid. Oh, the world is warmer when we're guided by the hands that hold the thread. So here's to those who cut and press and pin it, to those who share their scraps without a sound, to every quilter stitching love for strangers, leaving beauty everywhere they're found. May every quilt that leaves this little building find the one who needs its warmth the most.
And may the hands that made it feel the blessing, and every grateful hug they never know.
These are hands that hold the thread, hands that comfort, hands that mend, hands that carry love forward again and again and again and again and again. Every quilt's a little legacy, every block a prayer unsaid. Oh, the world is warmer when we walk the hands that hold the thread. Yes, the world is better led by the quiet, steady hands that hold the thread.
He rolled into town with a dust-covered grin, hat tipped low like he might blow back in. I was stitching up stars for a county fair queen when his shadow fell long across my sewing machine. He said, "Ma'am, that contraption looks dangerous as sin." I said, "Only if you're fabric, now come on in." He perched on a stool like a spook little colt, jumped 3 feet high when the motor gave a jolt. I warned him this bobbin's wild, don't tug on that string, but he went and pulled anyway, the overcoming thing. Thread flew like tumbleweeds caught on a wire, and he muttered, "Man, this here's witchcraft and fire." He's got cowboy boots by the sewing machine, trying to look tough, but he's caught in between a saddle and a stitch line, a spur and a seam. Bless his heart, he's discovering a quilter's dream. I laugh every time that he jumps at the sound of a needle going tick, tick, tick as it spins around. Cowboy boots by the sewing machine. Guess the desert can be softer than it seems. He said, "I wrangle cattle, I ain't scared of no thread." But his bravado unraveled like the spool by his head. Tried to cut fabric scraps with his old pocket knife, ended up sawing a hole in his shirt, bless his life. I handed him scissors, he held them upside down, and I swear that man nearly fled from town. But he stayed, yes he stayed, 'cause he liked my laugh, and he liked how my hands dance a stitch perfect path. I showed him chain piecing and quarter-inch dreams, pressed his first block till it burst at the seams. He said, "Ma'am, this is harder than breaking a horse." I said, "Sugar, that's quilting, welcome to the sport." He's got cowboy boots by the sewing machine, trying to look tough, but he's caught in between a saddle horn and jelly roll, a rope and a seam. Now he's learning why stitchers are a powerhouse team, and he blushes each time that the foot pedal hits, like the machine might lunge forward and tear him to bits. Cowboy boots by the sewing machine. Country boys ain't as mean as they seem. He brought me a charm pack from Tucson one day. Said the colors reminded him of sunsets and hay. We laid 'em out neat on my battered work table and stitched 'em like partners, 2 hands, 1 fable. When the block came together, he whispered, "Well, dang." And his shy little grin was the softest thing. Now the guild girls all tease me, "You found you a hand," and they're right. He's the sweetest in all cowboy land. He irons my borders, he winds every bobbin, and he's real proud to show off the quilt he's been dropping. Says, "Ain't no shame in a man who can sew," and that's when I knew he was somebody to know. He's got cowboy boots by the sewing machine, looking right at home in that patchwork scene. Got flannel in his fingers, Wild West in his blood, but he's piecing up beauty from scrap bits and mud. And whenever he trims, he sticks out his tongue, like every new block is the first he's begun. Cowboy boots by the sewing machine, stitching life somewhere in between. We don't have a castle, but we've got a quilt built from long dusty miles, and the life we built out where the sage and the red mesas lie. We spread it out nightly under star-heavy sky, and he wraps me up warm like the desert wraps night. Cowboy and quilter, stitched just right. Now folks who pass by hear the hum and the tune, a machine whirring soft with a love song croon. His boots scuff the floor while he counts every square, and I glide the needle like a prayer in the air. 2 hearts, 1 pattern, all tangled in thread. And we wouldn't take back a word we've said. He's got cowboy boots by the sewing machine. Never thought a ranch ranch hand could join my routine, but he's quilting up stories in colors so bright and dancing beside me most every night. Yeah, the whole world smiles when they've seen cowboy boots by the sewing machine. Cowboy boots by the sewing machine. Love stitched straight and clean.
Darling, is the thread supposed to go in this hole? Give it here, cowboy. I'll show you again.
Thank you for joining us for the Gathering of the Quilts. Before we close, I want to mention the music that you heard. The Midnight Quilter is a little nod to Angela Walters, but really, the Midnight Quilter could be any one of you who stitches long after the world goes quiet. The song, There's More Quilts to Sew, was written for Dottie and the entire Winter Quilt Guild, who create this show purely out of love for their community. And the featured song, Hands That Hold the Thread, was written to honor the Guild's generosity, especially the quilts they give to the veterans and those in need. All of these songs were created for this show only, and are up on Spotify, Pandora, YouTube Music, and other music distributors, so you can buy or listen anytime you'd like. You may notice that a few quilts in this video don't show their true colors. Photographing under these yellow sodium lights in the Civic Center was a real challenge, and I corrected the lighting as best I could in the video. If any quilt looks a little different on camera, please know the original was even more beautiful. I do apologize for that. This show is dedicated to my little buddy, Joey. You'll see a remembrance for him at the end. If you've ever lost a furry friend, you know the kind of ache that leaves behind. Thank you for staying with me to the end, and thank you so much for supporting the people who pour their hearts into every stitch.
Joey on the wind now, riding soft and warm and free, from the waves of old Hawaii to the high Montana breeze. Every mile we walk together still lives bright inside my bones. My little friend, my wingman, my heartbeat on the road. I loved you past the moon, my boy, and all the stars beyond. Joey on the wind now, but here in my heart you're strong. He snuggled under blankets like he owned the whole damn bed. Just a Chihuahua-sized furnace pressed up against my leg. On the sailboat in the harbor, he'd watch the gulls go by. Captain of the quarterdeck with mischief in his eyes. Then Texas called us onward, the motorhome humming low. And Joey sat up proudly like, yeah, Dad, I'm ready, let's go. Joey on the wind now, riding soft and warm and free, from the roads of California to the hills of Tennessee. Every mile we shared together is a treasure I still hold. My little friend, my wanderer, my shadow brave and bold. I loved you half a heart more, that's the secret of loving well. A life of belly laughs and road snacks, so we have so many stories to tell. When the night gets quiet, I swear I hear him near. A tiny snore, a blanket rustle, a whisper saying, Dad, I'm still here. From Florida palms to Vermont snow, Ohio fields and desert glow, he saw more life than many do on legs the size of a thumb or two. Friendly to every stranger, warm as summer rain. He made the world feel softer just by wagging once again. And losing him last month, well, it cracked the world in two. But grief is just the shadow of a love that still shines through. And Joey on the wind now, riding soft and warm and free, running through the grasses of some perfect memory. Every mile of every journey, he'll be walking there with me. My little clown, my cuddle pup, my heart's own legacy. I loved you past the moon, my boy, and that love keeps rolling on. Joey on the wind now, but with me he still belongs. So run, little buddy, run through the fields, chase every scent on the golden breeze. And one day when the trail grows quiet, I'll feel your warmth come curl by me.